Hi, Rich Fulcher for Rich Fulcher's TalkBox. Yes, the podcast you know and love. If you've got a few moments, please press like or subscribe, and I will enjoy what you just did. I will really be happy. This week's episode is Phil Ellis. You've seen him on Taskmaster. You've seen him on loads of other stuff. Enjoy him. He is a wackadoodle, if I want to get technical, and you're going to love it. So sit back, enjoy. I'm going to have a Dubonnet with a twist, okay? I can do it with my tooth. Oh, Phil.
Oh, hey.
What are you doing?
I just like
Great
going
to see you.
into rooms like that, that are soundproof.
It's a smelly man cave.
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah, have a
It does
seat.
stink, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Has it always had that
Well,
smell?
there was
Did I
a
bring it
water
with me?
leak.
Oh, no.
Yeah. That makes things smell a bit.
Well, I clean myself with water, normally, so I'm surprised. What sort of water was it? Was it, is it sewage water or am I leaning too close?
No, your voice is good. You've got a good voice.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I've just joined up with a sound, like a voiceover agent.
Do you want to plug?
Yeah, I had no work so far, but I'd love to advertise. I'll advertise anything. I don't care.
Detergent?
Detergent. I'd love to.
Sex toys?
Anything. Apartheid. No, I'm joking. If the money's right.
White supremacists.
No, I've not quite got to that point. I think of like doing my own right-wing podcast yet. But it's
What
on the
about-
card. We could do it now.
Animation?
I'd do anime. I'd love to. Have you done? You must have done animation.
I have. The problem here is they don't have a lot of adult animation shows.
Yeah.
They've got Gumball.
What?
Amazing Gumball.
Oh no! Were you in that?
Yeah.
Is that an adult one?
Yeah.
A British? Really?
Well, it's kind of half British, half U.S.
Oh. What was your character on Gumball?
Look it up. I played the father, the grandfather.
Oh, well, I'll check that out.
Yeah.
I'd like to do. I can do loads of accents.
This is all about you trying to get work. Yeah.
It's terrible. Yeah.
It's not about interviewing you.
I'm also good at putting up shelves.
Okay. We'll put a number below that they can
Yeah.
get in touch with you.
I'm in Phil Ellis DIY.
And then there'll be a little animation of this guy going like that.
Little hammer on the www.
Are you good with DIY?
I said that, but I'm not really. No, my dad is, and I've watched him a lot. But I don't think I'm that bad. I just don't have. I've never owned property, so there's been no point really to do up someone else's house for
You're
them.
a bit of a nomad.
I am. Yeah, I thought you were going to say no, but you're a bit of you're a bit of a no man.
You're a no man.
I do have a no man. You've seen my suitcase today.
Yeah.
It's horrible, isn't it?
I like it though.
You like it?
It's been used. It
Yeah.
means that you really have proven yourself.
I've really overpacked it, and I walk quite fast. But suitcases, I've realised, don't keep up. Sometimes you've got to drag them. But I think I've been a bit too forceful with it this week.
Now, do you couch surf a lot with friends? Will you just go to a town and go, I know I can crash somewhere tonight?
I used to when I was a bit younger. Like I would come to London and never get a hotel, but now I prefer comfort and private time.
Yeah, private
That sounded
time.
wrong. I don't do anything weird in the
My
hotel.
private time.
I put instead of do not disturb, I just go private time. Give me 10.
Yeah, but you get to a certain age, you don't want to share a room with someone. It's not camp.
No, we don't have camp. We do have camps, but we don't. I don't think we've ever. In fact, when I was at high school, they did go to camp one year for a week, and my mum and dad forgot to send off the form to say I could go, so I had to stay on my own. with 2 people I didn't really get on with, and all they made us do was play tennis for a week.
It was a tennis camp.
Yeah, because the school was empty except for us 3, but they still had to look after us. So in my entire year, there's only 3 of us who didn't go to this camp. So we were just told to play tennis because they didn't know what to do with us.
Oh, do you still give your parents shit about that?
I do a bit, but then I think they panicked, and then they sent me on a ski trip the next year to make up for it, and I hated every moment of it. But because I thought it was too expensive for them, I pretended I loved it, and they sent me back again the year after.
Oh.
It was horrible.
See?
Have you ever been going downhill sad? Have you ever tried to slalom when you're sad?
Are you a good skier?
No, I was terrible.
Yeah.
Because on the first day, I forgot that when they sent me back, they went, "Well, Phil, you've been here before, so you're going straight to like the professional group." And I was coming down the hill. That's how it works, isn't it?
A hill, a slope.
Slope, yeah. And I panicked because I forgot how to stop. So I just had to aim, and this sounds quite offensive, really, but I aimed for one of my most rotund friends who I thought could take the hit.
Well, that's good.
To stop, and sadly, I just had to aim for him. I could see him like going. I was like, "I'm sorry, this is my only option."
sorry,
It's like this, or just keep going. The parachute like Bond.
I had Marcus Bridgestock on.
Oh well, yes, I love
And
Mark.
he has a yearly festival at a ski resort.
Yeah, I did it
You
last
did?
year. Yeah, it was amazing.
And did you ski?
Well, I snowboarded really slow.
Oh,
My friend Kai
snowboarded.
Humphreys taught me to snowboard, but I've never. Because I stopped drinking for about 3 months this year. I'm getting older. I can't drink like I used to.
What?
and I've never. I can't keep up with a lot of the people that go on that festival because they really get on it. It's
Plus
great
it's
fun.
high altitude, right?
Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, and I've never been so ill.
You do get ill.
Yeah.
You get headaches and stuff.
I was shaking. You remember Train Spotting, the bit where he's going cold turkey and sees the baby on the ceiling? It was like that in a Travelodge in Liverpool Street when I got back. It was horrible.
There are babies everywhere.
The other babies. Thinking back, I might have just broken into a crash. But yeah, but it was a great festival. It's amazing, yeah. And didn't ask me back this year. That was weird. Isn't it?
Maybe because you were screaming all the baby shit.
Babies. You should be doing a 20. Babies.
It's time to do your set.
I like children.
Yeah. Let's get that out there. We'll have a little kid come across the screen.
Oh, that'll
at
be
the
nice.
bottom.
And me with my hammer still.
Chasing him.
Chasing it.
But I do put up shelves.
Yeah.
Sorry to interrupt, but we're an independent podcast, so sometimes we need to rely on your support. And one of the ways to do that is through Patreon. That's right. You can receive exclusive episodes. You can see them early. You can get your names on the credits. Yeah, as you'll notice. And many other things that we haven't even thought of. So if you want to do that, please get on my profile, and we'll get right back to the episode now, okay? That's it. So you are, what would you say you're doing right now? You're touring, or are you just gigging?
I'm touring still. The tours, we've got a few weeks off for Edinburgh.
It's called what is it called?
Bath Mat.
Bath Mat.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No,
I love that title.
It's hard thinking of a show title, though, isn't it?
But it's quick. It's to the point. Bath Mat.
Yeah, Bath Mat. Because for years I used to pretend I had a bath mat bit, and I'd just go online and go, "I'm trying the bath mat bit out tonight," and I'm really working on it. But I was doing that for like 6 years, talking about how I was really, really like, just honing it in and just getting it perfect. And then I realised maybe I should just write a bath mat bit. And it's the weakest part. What's the sad thing? I had to mention this in the tour show the other day. I've realised it's the weakest part of the show.
You crowbarred the title bit into the show.
But I have to do it because otherwise, I forgot to do it once. People are like, why is it called Bath Mat? I went, oh yeah, I forgot. No, I forgot there's a bit, but it's not great.
But there's a pressure to come up with a title before you have the show, right?
Exactly. Yeah. It is. It
Phil,
is a
we
great
need
bit.
the title now.
Bath Mat, baby, ceiling baby. But it is a fun bit, but there's no end to it. You know, you've just got a bit, there's no point to it. So it just sort of sits there in the middle, but it's fun to discuss. Basically, I got told off once for getting a bath mat wet, and I just couldn't understand.
Told off by who?
A partner that I'd got the bath mat too wet. But I've never been able to quite understand why that's a problem.
That's what it's for.
Exactly. Yeah. And so we just discussed that. We just get the audience to give me their points of view. One guy, I didn't realise, this is mad. His partner shouts at him about the bath mat. So he's bought an identical bath mat he hides. So when he's used it, he'll hide the one to dry and brings out, he must have like a little floorboard in the bathroom.
That's good.
But that's
This
weird.
is a common problem people have.
Yeah. So it's a really relatable show.
You've got
I take it back. It's a great bit.
bath mat discussion groups breaking out. Oh my gosh! And it's been going well. Would you call it? It's got a theme to it, or is it a bunch of disparate bits that you've sort of brought together? And
Just that.
got
really.
arthritis.
No, I don't. You can still do a lot with that shape of a hand, I think.
Yeah.
Or you could be in a gangster film.
Hey! Guy Ritchie movie.
Yeah. No, it's weirdly. So from many years in Edinburgh, I've always had shows that have quite big themes or they're quite high concept. Like one year I had a fake curtain behind me. So it turned out by the end that there was actually an improv group in the room behind me, and that was like the bigger room. And they would be nicking my audience every time I went off to do something. So by the end, I've only got 3 people, but they're all behind me watching this other show that's revealed. So all that kind of thing, which I lost a fortune because I had to take 40 seats out.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh!
I was only like halfway through the run. I went, I've realised as well, all the lighting rig and all the stage is behind me. So I'm just on the floor with like one light, like the big light on.
You hired a fake improv group to do the show.
Because well, the fake improv group is probably better than an improv group, really, let's be honest.
So I've noticed you like to do bits in your show.
Yeah. So these are mostly just... So this show is just loads of bits. I just thought, because I've had an opportunity to reach a new audience, I thought, well, why would I do a theme about my auntie dying for an hour? Or I could just do 2 hours of, like, really funny bits. So I've gone for that.
And everybody knows you now.
Yeah, more than...
You're a household item.
Well, not quite that.
Don't you get recognized a lot now?
I did. I had the worst. I got recognised in the worst way quite recently in Bristol, where I was walking through a park and I stood on a rat because this rat ran out. And normally they sort of run off, don't they? Before they just sat on me. He didn't sit me, so I stood on the rat. My apologies. He sat on me. He got on my shoe. And I went, oh, and I stood on it. So I went, oh, sorry. And then I tried to get off it, but then it ran under my other foot. And then it ran under my other foot again. So I stood on it 3 times. And then I turned around, there was 2 young girls like laughing. And I went, oh my God, did you see that rat? And then one went, are you Phil Ellis? And I went, oh, not now, mate. Not now. Not like this.
No.
So I get recognised in awful moments like that. When,
they didn't film it, did they?
Well, no, that's a worry, isn't it? Have you ever seen footage of you filmed random like?
No, that's a fear of mine.
Yeah, I have that. I just sat on a bench going.
Yeah, kissing myself.
Yeah.
Or something weird. Yeah.
Yeah, coming out of a hedge. just emerging. No, but it is a weird, because sometimes if people want a photo, you can tell they're filming you rather than taking a photo. And it's like, as they're talking to you, have you had that when someone's holding a phone?
What?
Just filming you whilst the...
Oh, yeah, I don't like that.
It's weird, isn't it? Why would that be something you'd rewatch? Yeah.
But you get a lot of photos and stuff now.
Yeah. But I've got
Phil!
I've got photos. I came to see the Boosh tour. I got photos with you guys afterwards.
You have a photo with me?
I was the guy that did that, yeah.
How did you approach people?
From the rear. From the rear and a really low angle.
Hi.
just crawling. I wait. It's sad, isn't it? I used to be the guy who'd wait by the door to get autographs.
Which show did you see?
I saw both the main tour shows. I saw one at Stoke. I'm sure I saw one in Stoke.
Stoke Newington?
No, Stoke-on-Trent.
Stoke-on-Trent.
And one at Buxton Opera House. Yeah.
We didn't do anything embarrassing, did we?
No.
No, good.
It was very just good, straightforward
Good
observational
fun. Yeah,
comedy.
Good.
About crack foxes and.
No, but afterwards there wasn't any like.
No,
I gotta get on the bus.
No, you were lovely. Was it quite a party bus?
It depended what part of the tour it was on.
Right.
Near the end, it was just like.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Most of the time, it was just loads of fun.
Right. Okay. Yeah, it looked fun.
Julian would like to eat afterwards,
Oh,
and
right.
I would not say no to that. And then I would just you get into a fog.
Oh, right. What? Food fog?
Food fog.
I'll tell you what's fun. I walked past a pub called Fogs, and this is an awkward moment it reminded me of. I also walked past the guy in the park. He was doing a video call, but just doing this on it. Like he'd just figured out how to do it and thought he has to call a family member. So it was just him going. So I don't know what that was.
It makes a noise.
Yeah. Actually, I didn't then, though. Maybe I should go and find him. How do you do that, mate?
Yeah. I can do it with my tooth.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I've not washed my hands since I got off the chair.
Oh, shit.
Oh, what have I got now? What have I got now?
Do you wash your hands and come back?
No,
it's fine.
All right.
It's fine.
I've done it now. But I remember I said to a friend once, they have these Phileas Fogg crisps. I don't know if they still do them. Phileas Fogg crisps. I'll advertise them. Phileas Fogg crisps for all of your travel needs. It's a good travel crisp with Phileas Fogg.
What flavor?
All the flavours.
Oh,
yeah.
nice.
But I remember saying to a friend once, I said, God, can you imagine like having achieved what he did and now having a crisp named after him? And he went, he's a fictional character. I went, oh, yeah, shit, I forgot. I thought it was his historical thing. Air balloon.
No, can you believe this Bob Cratchit has a pie named after him?
What a legacy.
And then what did you do after that? Did you just slink off?
No, because we were doing a big shop together.
Oh, right.
We were living together, me and my friend Graham. Hi, Graham.
Hi, Graham.
He writes.
He's watching.
Yeah, well, he writes computer games. He put me in. So he used to do all the Lego games. So we lived in like on a housing estate in Manchester, Burnage, where the Gallaghers are from. So it gives you an idea of the kind of estate.
Oh, nice.
And I would go upstairs, and he'd be having a Zoom call with like Will Ferrell.
Really?
And I'd be there going, would you like a cup of tea? About Gary Oldman there.
But you got to do a voice in that.
No, but he named a character after me in one of the games.
Oh, okay.
Well, it went from Phil Ellis to Ellie Phillips. Still counts, doesn't it? So I give everyone their missions in Lego City Undercover on the Game Boy Advance only.
Oh, that's neat.
That's fun.
So, do you still keep in touch, you guys?
I do, but he's a busy guy. He's got a family and life moves on, doesn't it?
Do you ever see somebody in the audience from your past when you're in the middle of the gig? Does it ever put you off to see somebody?
No, I've had some old friends come to recent
That's my fifth grade teacher.
I'd like my teachers to come and watch me, that would be nice.
Have you had a teacher do that?
No. I don't think I got on with many teachers. I got on with one teacher, Ms. Chaya, who was the first Ms. I ever met. And it was really interesting to meet a Ms. and to have it explained to me why they preferred Ms. And it was really, they went, why do men just say Mr.? Why do we have to do Miss or Mrs.? And I went, oh, yeah, that makes complete sense. And just an amazing teacher. You know, one of those teachers like just didn't care. And you forget that teachers are probably like in their early 20s, but you just think they're, you know, obviously proper adults, which people in the 20s are.
They are,
but, yeah, great teacher. So hello, Ms. Chai, if you're about.
Come to a gig.
Yeah.
In fact, anyone in Phil's life, come to the gig.
No, not everyone.
No, okay.
No, a lot of people. No.
Exes.
No.
Please.
A lot of my colleagues, I don't want to come to the show.
Yeah.
No.
Because some people, I know some comics, they would prefer doing a whole crowd of strangers as opposed to people they know.
Yeah.
At a gig.
Well, it'll be like those old like audience with shows from the 80s with like Freddie Starr coming out and Peter Stringfellow being in the audience.
Yeah.
That's a good show. Freddie Starr's an audience with's really fun because do you know, are you aware of Freddie Starr's work?
Not really.
He was quite an oddball in that era. He was quite anarchic. And there's a bit where he's got a guillotine around Peter Stringfellow's head, and it's genuinely, you can tell the audience are genuinely like, he may actually kill him. But I've never seen an audience with where they're genuinely, I think he might end up killing Peter. Are we going to watch a man die in front of us? I like the fact you've not bothered putting your sign up for this.
Well, it keeps slipping down, so we just kept it like
Couldn't be
that.
asked.
Yeah.
In case it goes badly, you could pretend that you're on mine.
So, bath mat.
Yes.
Getting back to this.
Bath mat, yes.
This is your, what Edinburgh is it? How many have you done?
I've done 11.
Shit!
Yeah. But I hit the ground running. My second show, we won the panel prize for it in Edinburgh.
Funds and
games, yeah. Julian came to that with the kids.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That was fun.
Because it was kind of a kid's show.
Yeah, I put it in the kids section, but it was quite inappropriate.
Yeah.
But I just thought it'd be funny to put this. I thought it'd be just funny if there's 4 middle-aged blokes just doing a kids show. So it's just like Mick Ferry would just come in with a black eye and try and give the kids fags as prizes. Yeah. So it just had a fun. Yeah. I did. It wasn't. No one thought it was going to work, but it worked. Weird. I mean, the pilot didn't. But
no. But so you wound up doing it after the festival.
Yeah.
On TV, right?
We did a pilot. It did go to series, but then it didn't quite work out at the end. But they were trying to develop it. We spent a few months trying to develop it. But I think it may just be one of those shows. I suppose the Boosh is similar in a way because it's hard to. Because I know Ali, who produced the Boosh as well.
Yeah.
But that to keep the essence of that show for TV it's quite a hard.
Nobody knew what to do with it.
Yeah.
It took us doing a radio show for them to go, oh, that's how you capsulize it in 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did a radio show that I thought did that, and then they still didn't want it.
Shit.
They went, no,
people
we're
don't
all right.
understand. That's the thing. So you did that. So you've done 11.
I think so, yeah. And this is like, because I've not toured a show since 2023. I did a show called, what was it called? Oh, Phil Ellis' Excellent Comedy Show. And I thought, I bet if I dress as a cat for no reason, I'll get nominated. And I did, yeah.
You did.
I got a band on stage. I just went, if I dress as a cat, they'll think this is a lot more profound than it really is when it's still just a guy singing 20-second clips to avoid copyright laws. So I just burst into like 20 seconds of ABBA and then go back to like...
Is that how you get around it? 20 seconds?
I think so. I think it's got to be under 20.
And
I hope so.
And isn't there something about it can't be the chorus or something?
Oh, it might be.
If you go, Waterloo, what?
Yeah. No, yeah. So you can't. You've just got to do the instrumental break.
Yeah. I don't know.
I think it's different though because I had a band. I don't know. I hope so. I like singing in shows, so it's quite fun having a band.
I was just had Nick Helm on,
Oh right, yeah,
and he said he always likes to end with a song.
yeah. It's fun. I end with a song as well. Yeah,
So you copy now.
yeah. I copy everyone.
That's my idea.
There's not many people I haven't copied.
No, it is good. It capsulizes everything, doesn't it?
It's just fun, isn't it?
Yeah.
But again, I suppose that's like it's just a bit more of a. It just feels like more of a night out, again, than me just doing a whole show about having a horrible biscuit once or whatever the fuck people build narratives around.
So you feel obliged to entertain.
Yeah, well, I used to have a bit in my show the other year when I would talk about my auntie who was horrifically murdered. And I'd do a bit, and it was 2 minutes long. And then afterwards, I'd have someone come with a stopwatch, and I go, "How long was that?" And they go, 2 minutes. And I go, "Do you know, for most comedians in Edinburgh, that would have been an hour." And I go, "Did that in 2 minutes?" But that's usually people's shows. But yeah, so I like, yeah.
Was
It's
that true about your? Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Sorry. Why are you sorry? What do you know? We never found the person.
I was never around there. I wasn't in the country.
How long have you lived in England for?
Never mind. So
Come on, we can't make this last an hour.
This is the end bit. But do you have a procedure now? Like a lot of people have a routine when they get ready for the festival. You know, like.
Well, I never used to do previews because I thought I'd just figure it out when I'm there. I always had the ideas, and then I'd try all the bits out. But then one year, Kate Cotsett from the Scotsman gave me 2, and said it wasn't ready, and I went, "That's okay. Well, I'll make sure." And then I came back ready. And that's when it turns out she was right. That's when I got nominated.
Right, because that's how people used to do it. They used to just get there and then work on it.
That's what I thought. I think I've been at the wrong angle all the way through that.
Yeah,
film. I'm sorry.
Can we start over?
Yeah.
Phil, what are you doing here? Yeah, because it's very professional now.
Yeah, and I always thought that was part of a show grows, doesn't it? And you know, as you're doing it, and it depends on the room and the audience has changed. But I did this show, and I was really proud of the show. I thought it was really funny. I did it very straight, and it was me talking about my 2 children that I didn't realise I had until I was like 38.
Were you a sperm donor?
No, it was a partner who just told me that they had 2 young children of mine, and I had to meet them. I mean, none of this is true, but I just pretend it was for an hour.
Right. Oh my God!
So I talk about it's so weird to meet your child when they're 3, and I do the whole show, and then at the end someone would come on and I go, "Tell the truth." I go, "I don't have kids," and they go, "Why do you do this?" I went, "I don't know. I just thought it made me look cool." And then, but you could tell the audience were like, "Oh, what?"
That's the end.
Because the ending was me saying, "Oh, we were getting married, and that we're now a family, and how amazing it was," and then they'd reveal that it was all made up.
So you pissed them off.
Yeah, I think it annoyed the audience more than anything.
But did you want to have that effect?
A little bit.
Yeah.
Because I did my first Edinburgh show was called Unplanned Orphan. That was I pretended that I found out that I was adopted when I was 30. Because that was during the time in Edinburgh when everyone was doing the shows about their dead dad or something like that. You know, something. So I thought, well, that's quite a powerful thing to find out you're adopted when you're 30. So I just lied about that. But I had to do all the press like it was true, so it was really awkward because I was on Radio 5 Live once with a guy who had an inoperable brain tumour, and I had to pretend. And they went, "Well, you've had your fair share of bad news, haven't you, Phil?" I was like, you think you've got it bad, pal?
You're a bit pathological, aren't you?
There's something not right.
Did you do that when you were little? Would you lie about stuff just to get attention and stuff?
Oh yeah, I did once pretended. I once pretended that I think I'd seen someone on telly talking about, and again, not to trivialise this, but as a kid, I did something where I pretended I had an eating disorder for half a day, and my mum just went, "I know you're just doing that because you saw that bloke on the telly before. Stop it." I went, "All right, yes, I would like a shepherd's pie, please." Because I went, "I've eaten already." She went, "No, you haven't. I'm your mum. I know what's in the fridge." And I went, "Yeah, I don't know why I was doing that." She went,
but it's fun, though. You were just playing a role.
Yeah. I just thought it would make me a bit more interesting.
Yeah.
Like there's a brilliant comedian called Seymour Mace, and he used to have a bit saying, "Do you ever just pretend you've got a limp?" And then
Yeah.
he just walked through town. I was like, "Oh, that's quite interesting." Yeah.
I would do stuff like that. I'd
Yeah.
have an affectation throughout. One time I just did this all day. My dad didn't like it at all. I would just walk around like this.
Sashaying.
Or I'd say my mom would be worried if my dad hadn't come home, and I'd go, I think he might be dead. Just to get the reaction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did he not come home a lot? Was he?
Actually, this
was
is
he absent?
weird. There was a woman named Sheila.
What?
No, no, he was late a couple of times. And,
Oh, right.
Yeah.
How funny that you can only be, maybe you can be late for your family twice and it stayed with you.
So when you started to do these lies in the
Yeah.
show, did you feel like you had to continue that, or did you?
Well, I thought the problem with the first show was I played it so straight all the way through that, and so like the whole show went wrong because you could just say it was a guy pretending.
Right.
So I made it so a fire alarm went off in the building, so we had to evacuate because we're in a porta cabin in the other bit, so we could evacuate the building. It wouldn't affect any other shows. So a fire alarm would go off, and then the staff would come in and make us all go into the beer garden, and then I'd try and carry the show on. And I'd be going, what? And like the tech would go, we're going to have to crack on, Phil. We haven't got time. Like, you're overrunning because everything had been going wrong. So I go, all right, what was it? Your mum? Oh, yeah, my mum's dead. And I'd be stood on this picnic table trying to talk about my dead mum. and then I got it so that the show, I couldn't finish the ending because I was overrunning and this other show had to come in. So I had this show called The Bear Show would come in, and I'd pay someone for an hour.
This is great.
I'd pay someone for an hour a day to dress as a bear and fly a show that didn't exist. So I had flyers made up for The Bear Show, which had my friend Michael Dole did them, and it had my favourite quote on it. It had a 3-star review on it. That's all they had, and it went. And the review was, the quote was, "Almost the best hour of bear-themed hip-hop comedy I've seen this year."
So how did it end?
So I'd have a video of me meeting. So I found out I've adopted, but my dad's been. My mum, my maternal mother was dead, but my dad was in prison. That's why she gave me up for adoption. So then I'd have a video of me sat, and I go, "This is me meeting my real dad." But the bear would come in going, "It's the fucking Bear Show," and I'd be like, "And I'm like, what? Who's this?" And then the guy would go, "Yeah, we normally." I was like, "You've got your timings wrong on your posters, Phil." I went, "No, well, how come I've never seen this guy before?" They go, "Well, because we normally underrun, but we've had so many problems today." And I'd be like, "Oh no." So I'd pay people to sit in the audience to walk out as well at certain points, so people thought it was getting really awkward. But I'd like a tally chart. I never understood why people didn't get this. I'd have like a tally chart behind me, and someone would get up and walk out, and it was done really straight. So they were going, "What a fucking shambles."
Wait, so did you ever tell them about the orphan thing? Did you ever say it's not true, or?
No. So the guy would walk out, and then I'd go, "Ugh," and it would be really awkward because people would be sat in the room going, "This is horrible," and then I'd get, because it had been going so badly, like silence for like 4 minutes, and then I'd get a marker pen out and put another dash on that, and I go, That's the best one we've had so far. Only one today. One walkout. But we had, so at the end it would be, I think it was a bit obvious by the end because there'd be a video and I go, "This is me meeting my real dad for the first time." And it was me sat outside a coffee shop. But then I'd be there for like 2 minutes and I go, "He was late, but I don't know how to edit video." So like, we just have to wait for him to come in. So it's like 5 minutes of just waiting for my dad to walk in. And then the bear would be sat in the audience waiting to start, going, "Can we crack on?" I go, "Right, just give me a minute." And then he'd just get up and start rapping. And he'd have a soundtrack and he'd just go. And he'd
This
have
is
like
very Kaufman-esque.
Yeah, I think I was obsessed with Kaufman at the time.
Yeah.
And then it would be that, so I'd storm out and the Bear Show would carry on for like 5 minutes and people would just have to sit and watch the Bear Show until the staff came in and went, "If you've not got a ticket for the Bear Show, you're going to have to ask you to leave." And then there'd be a bear exit flyering and I'd have a fight I'd be really angry, and then the bear and me would have a proper fight and he'd just beat me up. But the guy I got to, he was really aggressive and he'd like really hurt me. He broke 3 ribs and he'd like put bins on my head and kicked me around the big garden.
What would you rather have as the audience? People that go, "This is what Phil does," or it's like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, I think it was a bit, because what was fun about that was that people in the beer garden didn't know what was going on. They just see a guy getting beaten up by a guy dressed as a bear. And then people would be coming out and saying who were getting it. So it was quite interesting to have those two.
That's great. I loved stuff like that. We did a thing in Chicago, the Conference on the Future of Happiness.
Oh, right.
And it was like, we'd say throughout the show, I was kind of the moderator, like Anthony Robbins or something. And there'd be a box on the stage, like on a pedestal, lit up. It goes, at the end of the show, you'll find out in that box is the future of happiness. Yeah. And so we're doing all these bits throughout the show. And at the end, we go, come outside, everybody. And then we open the box, and then it says, don't be a sucker. And then we pelted them with biscuits, and then a car went by, and then we got in, and then it just went up. But I love stuff like that. I love stuff like that.
Well, that was it. And so that's what I used to like doing a lot. And then the second show I did, because it was that kids show, I thought, well, it would be interesting if I could get people to just laugh at this one. So I'll probably wink a bit more than I did in the other one.
Your agent go, hey, Phil, just for a change of pace, can you get people to maybe giggle at this one?
Yeah, no, my agent parted ways with me because they all thought it was such a bad idea. Because it was meant to be a bit darker than it was, but in the end. But I managed to soften it and make it fun.
But they're supposed to support you. Whatever dark path you go on, they go, all right, Phil.
Yeah, my agents they do now guide me in the right direction as well.
No, but see, now I think you have more leeway to do stuff, to be honest, because that's what they know you as a certain type of comic.
I think, and I think like the shows now, like again, like this stand-up show is just lots of fun. It's still it's probably not too run-of-the-mill, I'd like to think, but it's...
You're not run-of-the-mill.
Well, I hope not. Not that there's anything wrong with being run-of-the-mill. Big fan of Mills. Love running.
Yeah.
And I love being off.
But you like Ant and Dec, right?
Love. Do you remember when they used to have Little Ant and Dec? The two sassy kids? Yeah.
You do? I don't.
Yeah. But, to be fair, they are good presenters.
You don't want to make any news here.
I'm not having a go, guys. I loved them in Biker Grove.
No, Ant and Dec.
Yeah. But my show's now a bit more exciting, because I've kind of done all the bits now like that. So now I can just have...
them out.
Yeah. So I just want to have fun and I actually want to hold on to an audience. I want them to have a really fun 2 hours and then they'll come back next year.
So who did you like besides Kaufman when you were growing up? Did you have any?
Yeah, I loved Vic and Bob, obviously, and then Harry Hill, who I got to meet for the first. It's so weird, we've not met before. The other night,
you just did a gig.
Yeah. So that was exciting, and quite a few. Like Rick Mail was my big hero.
Oh,
yeah. So he was like the one that really got me, like the Kevin Turvey Behind the Green Door film. So that was like a big influence.
Did you like Peter Sellers?
I did. I was watching a clip of Peter Sellers. I
knew you were.
Yeah. Could you sense it?
There's a camera in your room.
Well, there was actually. I was staying at my friend's and he had like one of those cameras that just go off if you're in the room.
You can't do that.
Well, he wasn't there. He just let me in, so I had to turn it to the wall. I didn't know it was there. I'd been there for like 10 minutes, just having a nice time eating a pizza. And I saw this camera and I was like, oh, that's weird, isn't it?
He's the big perv.
Yeah.
He's eating pizza now. Honey, he's eating pizza.
On our sofa. But Being There is my favourite film of all time. So I was watching the end bit of that. No spoilers.
Do you know the theory of that? That's why he lost the Oscar? Because he was nominated for Best Actor.
Yeah.
And they said because they did the outtakes.
It's such an odd thing to... Do you think... I think they put it in because I bet the studio just went, he's not been that outwardly silly in this film.
We need Raphael.
Yeah. Because I love Hal Ashby.
Great.
Amazing, yeah. So I can't see him wanting that on. That's got to be a studio thing. But yeah, maybe that's why he lost the Oscar.
Kenny, why
then
did you
died.
want to stand up?
I just had to adjust.
Oh, did you stand up then? I
Did you
didn't
do it?
notice.
Did you touch it?
What?
Why are you touching the camera?
I just had to adjust my seating position.
Oh, okay.
Oh, did
I
you?
just thought
You just saw movement, yeah.
I thought we
I
did
didn't see it
something.
move.
No.
You really freaked me out. Hal Ashby also did The Last Detail.
Yeah, so good. Watching that again. Remember when Randy Quaid wasn't someone that we were all
Remember when he was
fascinated
sane?
with?
Yeah. Did you ever read that book, Easy Rider, Raging Bull?
And I've got it. Wait, I've never read it.
You've
though.
got to read it. It's about how movies like those were made by studios. So it was like this major studios were making independent movies like Five Easy Pieces, Last Detail.
Amazing. 5 Easy Pieces. Yeah.
And they started with, in the telling of it with the Easy Rider.
Right.
In '68 was when it all started to change.
Yeah. I always forget Dennis Hopper directed that. Yeah. And then it sort of imploded, didn't it, with Sorcerer and Heaven's Gate, where it was the end of the auteur run, I think, which was a shame.
Also because of major block, like I think Jaws and The Godfather changed the way the theaters distributed.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. It's a shame because it was a really good run of interesting films. It's quite sad watching films now.
I know.
Is that an old man thing to say? Or
No, but I mean, it seems like the only really cheap, cool films people make that studios are interested in now are horror movies.
yeah. And I love horror. Like horror's my favorite. Probably one of my favorite genres. Like
Have you seen Backrooms yet?
I did. Yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
Have you seen it, Kenny? Oh, is it good?
I reckon if I was a film student at 19, I would think it was the best film I'd ever seen.
But now,
But
you
as a
think it's
44-year-old, I think it's what a 19-year-old would think is really cool and deep. But I think there's loads to like about it. I'm not having a go at it because it's amazing what they've achieved. Because he's so young. Isn't he 21, the director?
He's really young.
Which is amazing.
I'm going to say 12.
12. He's 12.
Just to,
Yeah. But I did dislike it. So I enjoyed watching it. I just think if I was younger, I'd probably think it's like when you watch Donnie Darko when I was younger, and I was like, this is so powerful.
What
But now I
about
watch it, I'm like,
Obsession?
what? No, I've not seen it yet. Have you seen
Okay,
it?
no. But why aren't there there's so many talented people,
Yeah.
independent comedy movies.
We don't make any in Britain. I thought after Simon Pegg and Edgar Wright really blew up with which I still think Shaun of the Dead's one of the best British films of all time.
Hands down.
Yeah.
I'm mentioned in that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Not many people know that. There's a telephone conversation where he makes a reservation at Fulcher's restaurant.
Oh, is that?
That's me.
Oh,
The
is it?
seafood yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah. Look it up, people.
Because Edgar Wright's the voice on the end of the phone on that, isn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah.
He was my we were flatmates for a while.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Oh, but
No.
did you work on anything with Edgar?
No.
No. He's been to a few of my shows, which I thought was really amazing.
He's very into the comedy scene, but he's not into hiring me. Hugely into comedy, not into hiring Rich.
Well, this is why I was
No,
saying
I'm
to
just
you,
kidding, Edgar.
I've discovered recently that like I just did what I could do with yourself. I just ask people if I can be on stuff now.
Why not?
Yeah.
Why don't you tell the story?
About how I messaged you.
No, but honestly, you were on I have a list of people I want to get.
Oh, right, yeah.
But I had to work up the courage to ask you.
Well,
But you preempted the whole thing.
yeah, I just felt it was the right time to reach out.
But,
But I'm trying to do that more.
you have a self-actualization board.
Yeah.
No, but see, when you do that, look what happens.
Yeah. You're coming into a really smelly room.
You're in the smelly room,
Yeah,
looking at Kenny, who's twitching all the time.
and a fifth of your logo.
A fifth of my logo.
That looks quite
Plants.
water damaged. Has the water affected it or the dampness? It's gone a bit curved, hasn't it?
Yeah. It's not the sign, but the, what do they call these things? The soundproofing baubles have been warped.
I never understand it. When you go in some studios and they just have like 4 bits of it. What's
That doesn't
doing?
do shit.
That can't do it.
Yeah.
Like egg boxes, like 3 egg boxes stuck to the wall. It's like, what's the fucking...
I spent a whole
Operations
autumn putting these eggshell things in a closet I'm going to do voiceovers in this thing.
Oh, yeah.
And I finished it, and I didn't get any work. or I did. One time I did. But it was in L.A., and it was like, let's test it out. And I didn't do it right, technically.
Oh,
and
right.
Then they go, forget it. But I made this whole closet.
I remember we had to do the 3rd series of my Radio 4 show in lockdown. And so we were like, Johnny Vegas was in Liverpool in a different studio. I was in a studio with like Mark. We got Mark Lamar retirement to play Billy Bonker, the head of the Cup of Soup Factory.
That's great.
And we got some great people on that, like Sean Locke and Jack D.
But you did it with masks on, so it was muffled?
Yeah.
Is that it?
Coughing all the way through it.
Johnny.
Yeah. Well, it was funny because he was in a studio it was called LA Studios, but it's Liverpool's. I think it was more like La Studios. And at one point, it was about 4:30 in the afternoon, and Mick Ferry he played the head of the Hong Kong Mafia. I know he played a Chinese herbalist, and he used to be like, and they go, "Are you
Which
really
one is it?
Yeah, and he'd be like, sorry, Sean Locke was the head of the Hong Kong Mafia. And they'd be like, are you really the head of the Hong Kong Mafia? He goes, yeah, how many times do I have to tell people it's the Mafia that are Chinese, not me? Okay, so it's not, everyone gets confused, it's not that hard. And Mick Ferry would be the Chinese herbalist, so it's like a running joke where you go, it's the herbs that are Chinese, not me. Why does everyone find it weird? So Johnny was doing his recording, and then Mick went, can anyone hear an ice cream van? And then the producer in Liverpool went, oh yeah, comes past the 4:30 every day. Oh, you meant to be a sound studio. We
What
just
a
hear
jerk.
green sleeves going past.
And it was probably the best take.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we kept it.
Yeah.
But that was weird. That was it. That was my point. That Terry Minor, who's an amazing voice actor, he a really good comedian. He was doing his bits, but he had to try and soundproof his flat, which he like really high ceilings. So it was so weird. He was on a Zoom, and he just had like a blanket over his head, and he'd made a little fort basically. And then his cat kept walking on it, so it would sink down as he's trying to record, and the cat would just sink through the ceiling of his little fort.
That's great.
But yeah,
I
it was
used to,
interesting.
people do weird stuff for voiceovers. I would go in my car a lot.
Oh really?
Yeah. Just trying to find the right acoustics for as little work as possible. But then I finally broke down and I built this closet thing, and then I didn't get to use it that much.
What's the voiceover that you enjoyed doing the most?
Well, I love doing Rick and Morty. I did Disenchantment,
Oh wow,
which was Matt Groening's show. I was also a writer on that.
I remember, wasn't Matt Berry in that as well?
Yes.
Yeah.
I did a character called Turbish. Yeah.
Right, yeah.
And a bunch of other stuff, yeah.
I loved Snuff Box as well.
Thank
What a
you.
great show that was.
It's our 20th anniversary.
Of the show, or
Yeah.
or just you and Matt
Me and Matt.
being-
Yeah.
being friends.
So we might do something, but I don't know what yet.
Even a screening would be fun with like
I'd
a
love
Q
to
and
do
A.
that.
Yeah.
I think we're going to do one in Manchester, maybe. Or
Oh well, let me know.
okay,
I would love to go.
because you hang out there.
Yeah. I mean, I live there. That's
Oh,
what
that's-
I prefer to put it. I'm not just on a corner like this. Hanging out with kids and smoking.
Watching all the girls. Hey, Edinburgh now, baby. I hang out here. Woo!
Want a spritz?
I got some chewing tobacco. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to.
It's a nice image. I just hang around the sign on the motorway on the hard shoulder.
So where is Phil Ellis a year from now? You've toured the bath mat. What do you want to do a TV show?
I'm writing a kids book at the minute, which I'm
Really?
really enjoying. Yeah, I
Like
didn't
Dave
realize.
Williams.
Yeah, but not.
Right. Okay. Like Dave Williams, but not. Okay.
So not. No. No, not.
So
It's more like a sort of hitchhiker's guide, like a young adult book
that's
rather than a
good.
kid book. Yeah,
It's young. What age range would you say?
28.
28. Have you finished writing it?
No, because I got approached by a publishing company who saw my live show and said we'd like a meet with Phil because we watched his adult live show and thought he'd be perfect to write kids' books.
That's great, I think.
And they were really positive. It's like one of the best meetings I've ever had because you know what it's like when you're pitching ideas. And I've got
a
so
little
clear.
table.
Yeah. Just put me in a little table facing the wall. With the mirror, I have to look at them. So it was nice to be in a meeting where you went, oh, they actually like these ideas.
Yeah.
We might. But there's loads of stuff I want to get off the go. You forget sometimes that you can have an idea turned down and it doesn't mean they're right.
Yeah.
I forget that.
But
I go,
it's
I
like
could just
it's
keep...
not the be all and end all when they say no.
Yeah. Like I wrote this short film years ago, and I still want to get it made. I got asked to do to pitch an idea for like Sky were doing this run of shows
Oh,
called.
don't do that.
Oh no,
No, I'm just kidding.
For it was called like Jason Manford's Christmas or something, and it'll be like a 10-minute short. So they went, "Would you write one Phil Ellis's Christmas?" So I wrote it, and it was just one shot of the subs bench during the football match on Christmas Day in World War One. And it's me not getting picked for the team and getting really upset. And then people getting subbed off. And I'm like going, he's got a trench foot. What? You can't. And then I was going to have Henning Venn come in because he's sat on the wrong bench. And we start chatting about what their accommodation's like. And he's like, oh, the chef's great. And I'm like, really? You got a chef? And he goes, yeah, do you want a turkey drum? And then I go, that's a grenade. He goes, oh, sorry, they're so similar. So I threw one at an armoured tank the other day and all that sort of stuff.
You've got to do stuff like that.
Yeah, so that's something I would still want to get off. But that's just been sat there for years.
But
and then,
what I'm saying, it's a lot like you asking to be on this thing. It's like, just do it.
yeah. Well, I should do, really. I'm going to... So if you're watching Henning, just message me.
Doesn't Ari Hill do lots of little films and stuff?
I don't know. I love his new show. The podcast's so funny. No,
Yeah.
it's just one of those things.
We don't mention other podcasts.
Oh no, don't get me wrong. I mean, I'm not.
No, I
This
think,
is where I want to be right
yes,
now
right?
and
Yeah.
forever.
Okay.
But I would like to die here today. Yeah, no, you're right. It's just you put things off sometimes, don't you? Maybe I should just crack on and.
No, but I know what
Make
you
it.
mean about when all these people said no. It's like, what does that really mean? It means a handful of people said no. Chances are they're not even there anymore in their jobs.
Well, this is it. Yeah, you'd be surprised how long a lot of people stay in their jobs.
I know. Has he left yet? Oh, click.
But to be honest, it's also sometimes you work on an idea. Maybe at the time it wasn't right for them. And because when I made that pilot, it's interesting because at the time I was just going, "This is all wrong. But I did a lot wrong through probably naivety and also just not knowing what I was doing. Really, lack of experience. So it's easy for me to say that they made it wrong, but it wasn't just them. I made a lot of mistakes that I would think I could get right now.
Plus, you're probably a lot easier to work with now.
Probably, yeah, I would
Yeah.
think so. I'm a bit more relaxed. I've been weather beaten.
Just give Phil some food. He'll quiet down.
Yeah, but
So
Yeah.
that okay. Anything else?
what just in general I want to talk about.
No. This is how are we? Okay. I just wanted to say I'm glad you called
Oh,
or
thanks.
you got in touch.
Oh, thank you. No, thank you for responding. It would have been odd. Can you imagine if
Yeah,
it just had
I blew
scene
you
on
off.
it? Well, that would have been.
Yeah.
I did get blown off. Probably have to phrase this better. By a moomin, by the Moomins. Right, I was telling David O'Doherty and Max Rushd on their podcast about it because it just
The
happened.
Moonies?
The Moomins. Do you not know the Moomins?
Moomin shots?
The Moomins. Those like white hippos that have like little top hats on and that. And
Oh.
finish quite a big Finnish show. It's quite creepy
You
actually.
got blown off?
Well, because the Moomins followed me, but I followed the Moomins and they followed me back, and I went, "Oh, you get." I've realised you can get free stuff now. You're on
Yeah.
telly. I got a hair transplant for free. It's,
Okay.
it's still coming through, so don't worry too much.
Calm down.
And I'm getting offered like fun little bits like Pretty Green, which used to be Liam Gallagher's clothing company, but now obviously sent me some free bits. So it's
Pretty Green.
exciting. I've never had free stuff before. So I said to the Moomins, always up for I said, thanks for following. And I'm embarrassed about this because it's a pathetic thing to do. And I went, always up for a collab. And then Moomin Popper, who wears a top hat, he's the icon. And they basically went, yeah, good to know, thanks. And just basically fobbed me off. And I was like,
Bastards.
oh. And it was a picture of a Moomin with a top hat on going,
Oh,
nah, we're all right,
no.
thanks, Phil.
Oh.
But then they heard the podcast, and that episode did really well, and people kept quoting it and atting in the Moomins. And so they are now sending me an exciting... I got a message today going, a very... what was the term? The way they termed it was really fun. Like basically going, it's going to be quite an exciting gift, Moomin-based gift.
See?
So...
It worked in the final
It's worked. This has
analysis.
worked. The Moomins
It's
has
all
worked.
Hi. Oh, sorry to interrupt, but I wanted to tell you a little something about our merch. We do have merch, but for those of you who have never ordered before, we've got a special 10% discount if you do the promo code TalkBox10. That's right, TalkBox10 for 10% off. And it's a one-time deal only, okay? So you get your one time! Anyway, back to the show. Bye. Now, I don't know if you've seen the show. We have a bit called Fill in the Blank.
Okay.
So I'll give you 5 questions with a blank, and you just fill it in.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry about being funny, but it should be funny.
Oh.
The worst thing I ever ate before a gig was blank.
Ate before a gig. I don't eat. Oh no, I've got to just fill it in. I can't just give you. I just don't eat before gigs. I'll just make it a
See, maybe you had a bad experience.
yeah. Okay. The worst thing I ever ate before a gig was my pride.
Okay, that's very clever.
That was
that's
fun,
good.
wasn't it? Wasn't that fun? Thanks, everyone.
Bye.
Bath mat.
I had some sushi once, which was out of date.
Oh,
So before a
no.
gig, so I kept thinking I'm gonna throw up during the gig.
But were you okay?
Yeah, but it was mental. It was
Right.
like, yeah.
How often do you gig now?
Not too much.
Let's get Rich back on the stage.
Yeah, I want to gig more. 2, blank is the best thing to razz my friends about.
Raz. What does that mean?
I don't know what, I didn't know what word. To
Ra-
roast?
Raz. Oh, yeah.
To-
Raz sound like Razzmatazz. Kind
Razz.
Yeah, hey, like really
Hey,
big.
friend, I'm hanging out.
Sorry, what's the blank bit?
Blank is the best thing to razz my friends about.
Divorce.
Right, because if they're divorced, you
Yeah,
say,
yeah.
not so funny now.
Yeah, or soon. It will happen. Have you ever been glad a friend's got divorced? I have,
Really?
because I miss them.
Oh,
And I was
because then
like,
you
oh,
get to see them.
Yeah, I was like, oh, great, I can hang out again. I'm really glad you're sad. But then I was hanging out with him. I was like, fucking hell, he's a bit of a drag. So I just stopped hanging out with him.
Oh, no.
Because he was whinging about his divorce.
So you almost got to wait that extra bit where he's no longer. Yeah.
Yeah, but as long as they don't find anyone in the meantime, that's always a fear, isn't it? But
That's
I can.
a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But,
For a buddy movie. If I were a member of the royal family, I'd be blank.
Under questioning.
Note that. We'll use that as a clip. Can I get a blank? Is the last thing I ordered in a shop.
Can I get a vape?
You ordered a vape?
No. I used to chain smoke, but I've not smoked for 4.5 years now.
How hard would it be to start smoking again?
Quite hard, I think. Yeah, I don't think I've got much interest in smoking anymore.
Really?
Yeah. It's weird that I just loved it so much because I tried to get hypnotized to quit, but I was chatting to the hypnotist, and they after half an hour they went, "Do you want to quit?" I went, "No, I love it." They went, "Well, it won't work then." I was like, "Oh, what's the point?" I know that's why I'm here because I love it. But then a week later, I just stopped. Just cold turkey, and I never smoked again without meaning to. I'd bought a packet of tobacco, but I just put a cigarette out, and then it got to like 8:30, and I thought, I've not had a cigarette since
Maybe
this
the
morning.
hypnotist helped because it's like, oh, this is on me now.
Yeah.
I've got to do it.
Maybe they were just so good.
What
I
about
didn't realise.
drinking? Do you drink?
Yeah, but then I stopped for a few months in January, and I think I'm going to be really boring. I think I'm going to quit for
You have to
good.
quit on a clever play on words, like Sober October thing.
Yeah.
You can't quit in July because what are you going to say?
Dry July.
Oh, that's true. Dry
Yeah.
July. Damn it. I hate myself. I hate myself. The one object I own that I would like to have sex with is blank.
My suitcase today.
Because you've been together for a while.
We've been together all week, and I've created a lot of opportunities in there to do it.
It's broken.
It's
right?
it's an absolute mess, and I feel really bad about it because it's just been sat there for years, and it's just now come out, and I think it had forgotten how to be a suitcase.
Don't worry, sweetheart.
You can repurpose. Maybe I'll put my old clothes in you. I don't wear very often anymore, so we'll keep you. Have you ever worn these?
Glasses? Yeah, no.
I've not
I wear
seen you
them.
in them.
Well, they're the
Oh, I
cheap
like it.
drugstore ones.
Yeah, I like it.
It's a good look.
Yeah.
Ah! Now,
like
the
it.
last portion of the show is plugs. Do you have any? You want to plug your show?
Edinburgh run of Bath Mat. When is it on? Do we know?
August.
August. Pretty much all of August. I think it starts
whole-
on the 3rd.
Whole thing you're gonna do?
Yeah. And it's an hour version of the tour show.
But you should buy tickets now,
Yes,
right, Kenny?
It's almost sold out.
Oh shit!
And we're putting on
Why are you
extra-
even on here?
I just wanted to hang out.
God damn it!
Oh, I've got an extra show in London in January at. I should have prepared all this.
We'll add it in maybe later.
Yeah. January the 12th, I think.
Say 8.
Yeah. January 8. Milton's Hall, I think it is. Or is it Wilton's Hall? Anyway, that'll be fun. Come to that.
You really came prepared.
I know, I meant to write these things down.
No, but see him in Edinburgh.
Yes. Come and see me in Edinburgh or on tour. Still got 20
on
dates of the tour to go. So come to some of those. But there's some dates available.
And hang out by the stage door.
Yeah. I do signings afterwards. And
Really?
Stuff, which is, because I remember how much I liked it. Like, it meant to me.
I don't want to
To
be
meet
like
people, so I
the
thought-
Mighty Boosh.
Yeah.
Who
When you
blew
just,
you
I remember
up.
when you came out and just like you didn't kick me necessarily, but your foot like made the gesture to like. Oh, holding the DVD cover.
All right. Well, listen. I'm so glad you decided to do the show.
Thank you so much for having me. I've had a lovely time.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Well, hopefully I'll see you. I'll see you again. We should hang out.
Yeah, let's hang out.
Yeah, let's hang out. I'm always hanging out in Manchester.
Maybe not in dry July.
No.
Hey, you bums. No, that I say that in a nice way. Please, if you really enjoyed that episode, which I'm sure you did, Phil is a crazy guy, right? There's many ways to do so. You can buy merch, which you'll find on my profile, or you can also join Patreon as a member. You'll get episodes before anyone else, plus lots of perks. And last, you can donate some money through Buy Me a Coffee. You can find all of these in my profile under Linktree. So thank you. You're the best. I'll see you later. I'm rich, but I'm poor. Rich Fulcher. Rich Fulcher's Talk Box.